You ready?
Okay, you ready?
Good morning, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the BreadTrucker channel. This is Ellie.
And this is Polly.
Hi, everyone. You can find me at BreadTrucker. You can find Ellie at Ellie Connection.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we are in Wyoming right now. We're just outside of Laramie, Wyoming. We're on this beautiful lake behind us. There's birds everywhere eating bugs out of the lake and horseflies.
Huge pelicans and deer.
Yeah.
And tons of birds that we haven't even identified. You could hopefully see them behind us.
We
definitely can hear
them. You
them.
can definitely hear them. We've been unwinding after a tiny home circuit, this tiny home shows that we've been doing for the last couple weeks. The one that happened in Brighton, Colorado, Tiny Fest, Colorado.
Colorado Tiny Fest, I think.
Colorado Tiny Fest in Brighton. And then at that festival, we found out about People's Tiny Fest that was up in Loveland, Colorado. So we went to that one too. We have finished the bread truck inside and outside pretty much. And we wanted to just show it off and enter a couple tiny houses, festivals. It's always been like a goal of mine, just a bit of a dream of mine to be able to build a tiny house nice enough to put in a tiny house show. And I think we have achieved it. At the show, we had many people saying that the bread truck was their favorite tiny house out of the entire event. And I just couldn't be more proud of the house that we've built. And it's really awesome. I mean, it's super functional for us, and it's beautiful inside.
It feels really good.
Yeah, it's really great. So we just wanted to show it off a little bit.
And just inspire people, I think, was a big part of it too. That obviously in these tiny fests, there's going to be schoolies and typical tiny homes. And we just wanted to show an example of sort of what you could do more on a budget and with thinking outside of the box. In a box.
In a box on wheels. So we met this amazing group of people at tiny home festivals, and we've been traveling with them.
Some of them.
After the event happened, we found this amazing guy named Bill who let us use his property. So we unwound there for a while right after the tiny house show, and we just got to know this amazing group of people.
It was like the van life dream. It was all of the people, their children, potlucks every night, just people playing music and networking, and it was really pretty dreamy.
Yeah.
The one thing was that it was super hot around the Denver area, and we are not used to staying in that kind of weather. So as soon as everyone started breaking off, we decided to come up here to Wyoming to the cooler weather and find this awesome reservoir that we could swim in. So we are really grateful to be traveling with some of that new crew that we met.
Should we show them?
You guys want to see? There's just a couple left.
There's a couple left right now. Right over here, you'll see Wheelie Nelson. So Wheelie Nelson has a little tiny, like a mini schoolie that they've converted into a tiny home. They actually have two of them, and one is for sale. So if you're interested in a converted schoolie, one of them is for sale.
And they tow that super cool Samurai.
Yeah. And then right here, oops, it's hard to point. So right here is their Happy Trails. You can find them on Instagram and on YouTube. They have a converted schoolie as well. And we've been just really getting to know them and hanging out with them a lot and kind of caravanning together for a little bit.
Yeah. And
seeking out cool weather.
Their Happy Trails has been putting out some YouTube video pretty consistently recently. It's been really good. I've been watching them, and it's fun. They kind of have been doing the same things that we've been doing in the past couple of weeks. So we're not very consistent about posting, so follow them and you can know what we're doing.
Yeah, and I will link them in the description of this video below, so that you can just follow a link to their Instagram and their TikTok and their YouTube channel. and I'll put all of them on
Yeah,
there.
Matt and Erica and their daughter Shanti. They're super, super awesome.
Yeah, and Akram and Shauna are in Wheelie Nelson. So, anyways, we are also traveling with Cody and Brian. They took off a little early. They're going to go up ahead of us and scout out where we're going. And you'll probably meet them later.
And their Instagram is Unearthing Fernway, and we can link that too.
We'll link that too in the description. So we just wanted to come on here. We're going to be going up this big mountain pass into these mountains. Yeah, these mountains right here.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's called Snowy Mountains, right? The
Snowy Peak, but it's called Medicine Bow National Forest or Park or Forest, I guess. But I've never been there, and we heard from 2 people in northern Colorado that if we're coming this way, we have to go check out that area.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing, and I'm super excited. I've seen pictures, and it looks really, really beautiful.
Yeah, it's over 10,000 feet up there. There's still snow on those mountains in the middle of summer, so I'm excited to explore Wyoming. I've been through Wyoming briefly, been to Jackson Hole briefly, but we've never really spent much time exploring this area, so it's a first for both of us. So.
And we're gonna find some hot springs.
Yeah, we're going to a hot spring too. Yep. So stay tuned. We're gonna get on the road in just a minute here.
Coming up next.
After
this commercial break.
To the thing. And All right, guys. We'll see you soon. I'm gonna show this beautiful lake behind us for a minute here. Then I'll go this way.
And then a little bit of this way. And the bread truck.
And the bread truck.
Creating shade, as always. This is just one of those moments, driving along. And there's this little deer walking along. And then bam! Bald eagle sitting on the fence right there.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi.
Where are we?
We are at Mirror Lake in Medicine Bow National Forest.
Isn't this an amazing spot?
This spot is amazing.
It's so cool.
Like a gem of a spot. Oh, I like this being taller than you think.
Oh, don't get used to it.
I didn't think you'd mind either.
No. This is one of our stops. We're on our way to Saratoga. This is up in the National Forest. Which National Forest?
Medicine Bow.
Medicine Bow National Forest.
And it was cool because when we were pulling in, it said no camping 40 feet or 500 feet from either the roadway on either side. So there's tons of free camping up here. There's not great service. There's a little bit of service.
Yep. But who needs service?
We're like, what, 10,000 feet?
Something like that. More, yeah, we're like a 10 to 11,000 feet. But this is an amazing spot. Like, I could like live in a place like this. Winters are gonna be really rough up here, but there's thunder. I don't know if you hear that thunder. It rained on our way up. We got a little bit of rain on us when we were driving up here, but it is like 20 degrees cooler. It is so gorgeous, and we just wanted to show you one of our stops on our way up to Saratoga. So it's pretty epic. It's pretty great. It is pretty epic, and it feels like we just jumped into like Alaska or Montana or something. All of a sudden, we're not in Colorado anymore. No, definitely not Colorado. This feels different. And it's chilly. It is. It's so nice and cool up here. Which is great because there's a heat wave going through right now, and it was getting warm this morning. Yeah. Down in Laramie. And there's still snow in these mountains. It's awesome. And there's fish jumping and people fishing, and it's just pretty dreamy. Yeah. Highly recommend. Yeah, if you're ever in remote Wyoming. Check it out.
How did, if you ever happen to be in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
how did the bread truck do on the way up here?
It did great. I had to go a little bit slow because it was a lot of climbing, but the bread truck did well, and you know, it's a champ. It ran like a sewing machine.
So saying?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You know, like how a sewing machine is like so smooth.
And sewing machine dance.
Yeah. We're gonna show you around a little bit. We're gonna walk around maybe just a bit here, and then we're gonna keep on going up to Saratoga.
All right.
See you soon.
See you soon.
There's the bread truck and the toaster right over there. Bread truck looks so tough, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. It's a tough little truck.
How is it?
Just like, we could just like lay in here all day and cool off.
Okay.
We could bring the umbrella down here for shade.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is our new spot, and this is the beginning of our outro. Yeah, this is our new spot outside of Saratoga, Wyoming, and we're gonna camp here for a while. It's a really cool spot. I love the view of the little mountain over there. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Awesome location.
Sweet spot. Do some fly fishing
I
and
can't wait to lay in there.
and some hot springing.
Yep.
And maybe we'll try.
Ooh, I didn't even see the hot spring on the way in. The Saratoga hot spring.
Yeah, there's a sign that said mineral spring.
Yeah, I didn't even look for it. What were we gonna say? Maybe we can what?
Break into the old Baldy golf course.
Yeah. Maybe we can make out on the golf course
on the
at
green.
night. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's the kind of thing that we might get murdered and disappeared for.
Only the rich allowed.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time in another video right down the road.